You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to ambition. That's what a lot of people don't even think about until it's too late. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up to ambition. What's up, Knights? Welcome to today's video. I am currently driving back to where I live. Just got done visiting some family, fixing to go pick up some groceries because it is grocery day and I have some gift cards that I won to Walmart, so I'm getting some free groceries. What's good? I want to talk to you about what I just said a second ago. It's waking up to ambition, right? For years, I had zero ambition. And I had drive for dreams, and I had dreams to drive to, but I had no ambition to obtain these goals, these dreams. I had no way of truly chasing them because I didn't have the ambition to do so. I was working shitty jobs, and I kept saying, oh, this job is shitty, but I wasn't thinking of a way out of the job. I was just rocking the shitty job, rocking the life of no ambition. And that was many years ago. That was years ago. I have a lot more ambition now, and I'm so grateful that I woke up to ambition. And the reason I'm thinking about this right now is because I just got off the phone not too long ago with somebody I used to know. And I was talking to this person, and they're talking about how there's no future in their job, right? There's no future in the job they currently have. And I was like, all right, well, if there's no future in that job, what's your plan? And they had no plan. No plan whatsoever. And they proceeded to tell me about them getting high on shrooms. And I'm like, how do we jump from you don't like your job, there's no future in it, to you tell me a story about you getting high on shrooms? How do we jump to that? I realized this person didn't have enough ambition in life to try to push for a better life. So he's escaping, doing escapism, calling it spiritualism or calling it reaching a higher purpose, whatever he's calling it. It's not actually chasing anything but escapism is all it is. So I was thinking in my head, after I got off the phone with him, I was thinking, okay, this guy has a lot of cooking experience, a lot of like real life, I've worked in kitchens experience. With that experience, he could probably go for a job in a real kitchen, like an actual kitchen. And I was thinking about telling him this. I'm like, oh, I should tell him this. I'm like, yo, go get a job in a real kitchen, start low level. With the experience you have, you can probably squeeze yourself in as a very low level, probably, maybe even a dishwasher, something low level in a real kitchen, a real restaurant, and move your way up over the years. And as I said that out loud to myself, trying to figure out how to phrase it to tell him, I realized that person's not going to want to stay low level for a couple years to work his way up. He's not going to want to stay in a single job that long in order to work his way up the ranks. He's going to think, oh, this isn't what I want to do. This is shitty. What I want to do, I'm not doing. I'm watching other people do it. And then he's just going to get high and quit. Because that's what people do when people have no ambition. If you don't have the ambition to stick to something shitty long enough to get to something good, then you're never going to make it anywhere in life. Because we have to go through hell to make it to heaven. Plain and simple. But some people just want to escape hell so badly, they won't wait through it to make it to the other side where their life will be 10 billion times better than what they ever thought it would be. I wish this person had ambition, but they don't. And I realized, okay, maybe I got to distance myself from this person a bit. Because I have woken up to ambition years ago. And this person has still yet to wake up to ambition. Gone through so much hardships in life, you figured they would want something better. And they do want something better, but they don't want to put in the thought to get that something better. And I feel sorry for them, honestly. I shouldn't be feeling sorry for them, but I do. I want to help them, but no matter what I think I can do to help them, it's not going to do nothing if they're not actually ready to do something themselves. If they're not ready to have ambition and to work towards something and to just plain and simple wake up. If they're not ready to wake up, then they never will get anywhere in their lives. And that is why you have to wake up to ambition. Let that example And my previous example of myself be a great lesson here. If you don't wake up to ambition, you're going to just keep running the same life cycle over and over and over again to where you have nothing left in your life but your piss poor decisions and not a nickel to your name. Almost said nickel to your dollar. I don't know what the fuck that meant. Not a nickel to your name. Anyway, Knights, fixing to wrap up this video here in a second. First, I want to tell y'all, look at this new bed I got. Look at this. I got a king-size bed. Look at this. A king-size bed. It is awesome. I've never owned a king-size bed in my life. But look at it. It's huge. Yes, I have a cow rug right there. Don't worry about that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I love it. King-size bed. Valentine's Day was this past weekend, as y'all know. It was real nice. We actually got that on Valentine's Day. So we actually celebrated, me and my girlfriend, we celebrated Valentine's Day last Wednesday. I got her some chocolates. I got her a copy of High School Musical 2 because it's like her favorite movie and she didn't have it for some reason. So I got it for her. Chocolates, caviar, High School Musical 2, and some cider. And it was a great night. We had a blast celebrating. Ironically, the very next day, I got sick. On that Thursday, I got sick. I was sick all the way up until, midday Valentine's Day. I was like, okay, I'm starting to feel better. And that's when the mattress showed up. And I had to build the bed frame. She actually helped me. She liked it. I enjoyed it. We had a great time. We just spent time building a bed frame together. It's kind of stuff you do in a couple. Kind of stuff you don't think about doing as a couple until it presents to you. And you're like, oh, wow, we really are a couple. We're building a bed together. That is crazy. And I love that kind of stuff. And that's all I got for you today, Knights. We are fixing to head out and go do like a couple of scavenger hunt. I'm fixing to give her some money and myself some money. And we're going to go find some weird stuff and some different stores and just have some fun before we go to church. So, Knights, I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of y'all's day. I'll see you on the next video. Remember, keep growing how you need to grow. Stay noble and live that noble lifestyle. Yes, sir.